Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to really unpack things, cut through some of the noise. And today, it's a bit different. We're honing in, really focusing our lens on just one single specific piece of information, quite recent too. Our task really is to understand the core message from a specific report. It's from The Guardian, published July 14th, 2025. And the headline-grabbing bit from this one source, a very direct report. It states, Donald Trump promises Patriot missile defense systems to Kyiv. So here's the interesting part for us today. We're just looking at this statement, exactly as it's reported in this single article. No more, no less. Okay, let's unpack this. A very direct statement, as reported.
Yeah, and what's fascinating, I think, is just how clear and direct that reported promise is. The Guardian's phrasing is, well, it's unequivocal. It says, Trump says he will send Patriot missile defense systems to Kyiv. Full stop. It's concise, isn't it? A declaration of intent, just standing there on its own in this report. For you listening, the real power here is grasping that exact wording and its immediate weight without, adding other stuff that's not in this specific source.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And when we talk about Patriot missile defense systems, I mean, that term gets thrown around, but it's not just any military gear. For listeners who might know the name, but maybe not the full significance, could you just briefly explain what makes these systems so important?
Yeah.
Especially now.
Sure. Patriot systems are really seen as a cornerstone of modern air and missile defense. They're sophisticated, ground-based. Their main job is to intercept and destroy threats coming from the air. Think tactical ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, even advanced aircraft. Basically, they protect crucial targets, cities, military bases, you name it. Getting them is a major upgrade for any nation's defenses. It signals a very, very substantial commitment.
Right. That really clarifies things. A cornerstone, you said.
Yeah.
So we have this direct promise reported high-value advanced defense systems for Kyiv. This isn't just about the hardware itself, is it? A promise like this, reported from someone like Donald Trump,
Yeah.
it carries a certain, well, wait, even just as a single report, what does the nature of such a high-level promise seem to imply? In terms of commitment or maybe strategy?
Well, yeah, if you connect it to sort of the bigger picture of international military aid,
Right.
promising Patriots isn't just about shipping boxes. It signals potential long-term strategic support. It's an investment in critical defense infrastructure. I mean, these systems need a lot of training for the people using them, significant logistics, integrating them. It's complex. It's a multi-year kind of thing, usually. So a public promise like this, as The Guardian reports it, points towards potentially a deep commitment if it were to happen. It's about building a really robust, layered air defense that's vital for any country facing ongoing aerial threats.
Hey, that really lands the significance for me. Not just a transaction, like you said, but investing in a whole capability. So this Guardian report, even though it's concise, it's like a little flashpoint, packed with potential strategic meaning. Right then, as we wrap up this particular deep dive, the single crucial takeaway from this Guardian report, July 14th, 2025, is crystal clear. Donald Trump has reportedly promised Patriot missile defense systems to Kyiv. Our goal here was simply to understand this specific piece of news, just discerning its precise wording and what that directly implies.
And maybe if we connect that to being well-informed generally, it raises a question for you listening. When you see a report like this, so specific, so singular, how do you make sure you grasp its core message? Understanding the specifics like Patriot missile systems and the potential weight without adding details or assumptions that just aren't there in the report itself.
Exactly. That's the challenge, isn't it? We've given you the direct report, unpacked its immediate meaning based only on the source text. Now, it's really about how you process that, how you build your understanding from these foundational, precisely reported pieces of information. It really comes down to recognizing the power in knowing exactly what was said and perhaps just as importantly, what wasn't.